An entire army was terrified of one giant, until a young shepherd boy stepped forward with nothing but faith in God. The Valley of Elah, a place etched in history where two nations stood on the brink of a defining war. On one side, the Philistines, a formidable force with superior weaponry and battle-hardened soldiers. Opposing them were the Israelites, terrified and outmatched, waiting for a champion who would never come. Then, from the Philistine ranks stepped Goliath of Gath, a giant of a man standing nearly 10 feet tall, encased in brass. For 40 days, he mocked the God of Israel, demanding a single opponent to decide the fate of both armies. Into this atmosphere of fear walked David, a young shepherd bringing bread and cheese to his brothers. He didn't see a giant to be feared. He saw a mortal man defying the living God. Word reached King Saul. When David offered to fight, the king laughed, citing the boy's youth and inexperience. But David spoke of the lion and the bear he had slain to protect his father's sheep. This was not his first battle. Saul tried to clothe him in royal armor, but David cast it aside. He could not fight in what he had not tested. Instead, he went to the brook. He chose 5 smooth stones, placed them in his shepherd's bag, and took his sling. With nothing but his faith and a simple tool, the boy stepped onto the battlefield. Goliath was insulted. "Am I a dog," he roared, "that you come at me with sticks?" David replied, "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord." As the giant moved to attack, David did something no one expected. He ran quickly toward the battle line. He reached into his bag, took out a stone, and slung it. The air whistled. The aim was perfect. The power was divine. The stone sank into Goliath's forehead. The giant froze, his eyes rolling back in shock. In an instant, the invincible was defeated. The giant fell face down on the ground. David stood over him, using the giant's own sword to secure the victory. The champion of the Philistines was dead. Seeing their hero fall, the Philistines fled in terror. The Israelites rose with a shout and pursued them. A shepherd boy had done what an entire army could not with armor, but with courage. The story of David and Goliath isn't just about a fight. It's about the power of faith over fear. Because when you fight for the right reasons, no giant is too big to fall.